What's up, guys? How are we? How are you? How was your Monday? Are you guys ready for Christmas? Are you ready for the holidays? Are you ready for it to be over? Well, I don't know why I got a weird input. Over? So, let's do some candle workings. Let's burn some candles. The answer is yes. I'm trying to get into the dinner right here, though, so I can eat while I'm working. There are a limited number of these tonight. While I'm working. There are a limited number of these tonight. I'm going to set up for this ritual while I'm on a live so you guys can see what I do. That way, if you want to go back and watch it on YouTube, see exactly what I put down, etc. You're also going to notice that I'm a little caked tonight. I found a whole bunch of these upstairs. Throughout the evening, I will be putting some of these on, taking them off, etc. And yes, you can order them. They are on the site. They're on my link tree. These are the ritual worn bracelets. There's 3 different sizes, etc. They will be all worn during this. All right. So tonight we're doing blessings. So blessings for what's coming in 2026. This isn't anything bane. All right. So tonight we're doing blessings. So blessings for what's coming in 2026. This isn't anything baneful. Since we're going into the year of the horse, we're going into movement. We're going into an even year. 6. 6 is double 3. I could go on and on with the nerdy stuff, the spirituals, astrologically, numerology, Chinese zodiac, Celtic zodiac. It's a really important year. So these candle workings are blessings, purely for blessings, bringing in exactly what it is that you need. With the candle workings, no matter which one you get, you will get an email from me that has just a very quick overview. It won't be like a massive thing. It won't be some huge, crazy long email. It'll just be like a short, sweet couple sentences, just so you guys know. But let's set up. The answer is yes. We're going to do a few little dots right here. That is lemongrass. Smells phenomenal. Smells phenomenal. Makes me happy. Next, we're going to do some eucalyptus. This is for healing, peace. Like, who doesn't need some eucalyptus in their life, right? Put some right in the middle. Yeah. A little bit of dandelion leaf in this jar left, so we're going to use that for basically calling in your ancestors, calling in your spirits, calling in deities, etc., spirit guides. Also for sleep protection. Suddenly every one of you guys wants dandelion leaf, eh? Right back where we started. do some kazoo root. This is for abundance, abundance. It's also for kazoo root. This is for abundance, abundance. It's also for root, depending on who is saying it. Some of y'all fixing to have some new favorite herbs for tonight. Going forward. Let's see. We're going to do skull cap next because this right here helps to bring in love. For those of you guys that are looking for love in all the wrong places. You're welcome. But one of the things I love about skull cap is it helps guide you to place. You're welcome. But one of the things I love about skull cap is it helps guide you to find place. You're welcome. But one of the things I love about skull cap is it helps guide you to find a whole bunch of it right there in the middle. A whole bunch of it right there in the middle. And we need to knock stuff over because that's how things go. Orange peel, and multiple. We need to knock stuff over because that's how things go. Orange peel, and multiple. What I love about this too is it helps with divination. Did you know that? All right, let's see how. We're gonna do some Whorehound next. H-O-R-E-H-O-U-N-D. This is for protection of the mind. It also helps with mental clarity. So for those of you guys that are like, I'm unsure what I want to be when I grow up, Whorehound is a really good herb for you to use. And guys that are like, I'm unsure what I want to be when I grow up, Whorehound is a really good herb for you to use in workings like this. This one's a little interesting to work with. It's a lot like mugwort in that it has like the weird poofy things in it. So it can be kind of hard to control. So that's why I'm just walking around doing it like this. But Whorehound is a great one for workings when you really need clarity. It's also a good one to use when you have somebody that's fucking with you mentally, to help kind of protect you and keep your mind clear. Next, we are going to do some ashwagandha root. Ashwagandha root is, you can find it in tea as well. So it's fixing to become one of you guys' favorite herbs. Are you ready? Ashwagandha tea is really good for you health-wise anyway, but especially for those of you ladies that have menopause symptoms. But it also helps like lower your cholesterol a little bit. I can't say that it has been scientifically proven. Let me just say that for TikTok, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But ashwagandha root brings in prosperity and draws in money. I know the root brings in prosperity and draws in money. I know. Don't bring me money. Oh, no, that would not be right. No money, no damn. Next, we're going to do some basil. Literally helps elevate your mood, especially when you bite your tongue. Helps elevate your spirit. Helps elevate you spiritually as well. Next, we're going to do some stinging nettle. Just for, we all know that bitches be bitches. Right? Right. I don't have a crazy amount of stinging nettle in this jar, so we're just going to use a little bit. Nettle in this jar, so we're just going to use a little bit. I'm tired of bitches fucking with me. Next, we're going to do some sheep sorrel. S-O-R-R-E-L. This is literally for protecting you spiritually and healing you spiritually. I know no one that can use that. That was way too much. It's all right. What you doing, Zeus Caboose? Next one we're going to do a shepherd's purse. This is literally prosperity. All the prosperity. This is literally prosperity. All the prosperity. It wouldn't truly be a Bodhi working without Blue Lotus, would it? Plus, Blue Lotus is a fantastic offering. It's also for enlightenment. This is a fantastic offering. It's also for enlightenment. Sorry. Boop, 2 in the middle. And then we need some life everlasting flowers, or you're going to see them called Immortelle. IMMORTELLE. They're life everlasting flowers. It'll be a little easier to see everything here in a minute, but they look like this. I know you've seen them. They're the really pretty yellow ones, but these are for longevity, and these are also for immortality, basically. So if you are doing a working such as a blessing, and you would like that to not be just a quick like wham bam thank you ma'am blessing, not that we all don't like those, giggity, but you want this to last. Like instead of just getting a little bonus check, you would like a raise. But you want this to last. Like instead of just getting a little bonus check, you would like a raise. If you're doing a health working for somebody and you want that to stay for a while, you will use these. I have what I'm going to use for the offering. I'm just going to show it real quick and then I'm going to set it right there in the middle. That is a hand-rolled cigar from New Orleans. We're going to do a big, huge hand-cut. We're going to do a big, huge hand-cut stick that I got at a really cool place when I was out traveling. I got these up in Colorado. There we go. There we go. We need... Was that you? That was the weirdest noise out of a little dog. What the hell, man? What kind of incense we need, Zeus? Good fortune. That's what we need. Yeah, good fortune. Because we're doing blessings. Everybody needs good fortune. Yeah. I know you're waiting to see if you get third dinner. I'll give you third dinner in just a minute, okay? Let me get some stuff burning, and then we'll do third dinner. Because every good dog likes third dinner, right? Why won't you light? There we go. Why won't you light? There we go. All right. So we're going to take these bracelets off. We're going to set them all right there. We're going to throw some more on. Oh, wait. Still got some more. Hold on. Hold on. There's some cakey cake bracelets going on. All right, let's see here what we're putting on. Note to self, you cannot put on 9 bracelets at the same time. 9 bracelets at once. By the way, when Sass and I go to Tucson, you guys just need to know that we're not allowed to go to the bracelet vendor. We obviously had way too much fun with them in Denver. Had way too much fun with them in Denver. Out loud. What I am going to be doing is assigning you guys a number. And I will have the girls email you what number you are as we go. Oh. I keep pausing and freezing. My Wi-Fi is okay, but that doesn't mean anything. All right. So this is for number 1, and I just emailed the girls so they can let you know who you are. Like my hand just jerked. That was fun. Sis, I love you. Make my own little notes over here. All right. Number 2. Oh, it looks so pretty already. I was like, why is there smoke? Oh, because there's incense, dumbass. Zeus, did you hear me being a dumbass? Did you hear me being a dumbass? Because I am. We are not going to lean down and whisper to these. But I am going to be careful because the other day when I did this, I had black marks all over my face. Those of you guys that are doing the full working, you'll notice that the candles, that there are 3 of them and that they're in a triangle. The triangle, especially with chime candles or really any candle working, is this is something that I used to teach in advanced candle work, which that's probably a class I need to bring back. Yeah. It is a very firm foundation for the center of a candle working, or if it is the only aspect of a candle working that you're using. Damn it. There we go. The triangle is one of those shapes that it's really hard to tell, which is the beginning, which is the end. It's also perfectly balanced. No matter which way you turn it, there's always going to be a point that's up. It's a very sacred symbol in a lot of different cultures, and it's fantastic to use in a candle working, especially when you're looking for balance, prosperity, bringing in anything good, protection, etc. So for those of you guys doing the, excuse you, how about you over there? Come on. Especially when you're doing anything. That candle is totally leaning. You see it? I see it. Totally leaning. You little shit. That one. That one is leaning. So we're going to watch that one real carefully. I don't want to go put it out and redo it. So we're just going to watch it. It is going to affect the outcome of the candle wax, possibly. So we'll just see. We'll just see. I bit the shit out of my tongue a second ago. Bit the shit out of my tongue a second ago. All right, number 3. I think that this is probably a good time to remind you guys that there are a few rules in my live streams. The first one is, if you cannot be cool, if you can't be kind, if you can't be chill and just hang out, you may see yourself all the way out somewhere else. Suck every booty hole I don't have. If you come in, suck every booty hole I don't have. If you come in here and you're a jerk or a creep, even creeps don't like creeps and jerks don't like jerks. Keep that in mind. My moderators will 100% screenshot your comments. They will screenshot your account. Energy is energy, babe. I've been an energy worker for a long time. Yes, I can use your energy, your comment, and the screenshot of your troll account to reach out and touch you. And when you see frogs, you'll know it was me. And when you see frogs, you'll know it was me. The next thing is, don't come in here and co-read. Don't come in here and promote yourself. Don't come in here and push other things, other people. Same thing. You'll know it was me when you see the frogs. Just saying. Lastly, we don't talk about other creators, especially in a negative light in here. What's up, guys? How are you? One of these bracelets is pinching my hair. Okay. I'm okay. Shoot. Okay. All right, number 4. All right, number 4. But that's a good story, dude. A good story, dude. Is it still freezing? Yep, because my comments just jumped. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Let's see if that's any better. Let's see if that's better. I just turned the Wi-Fi off. Yeah, I don't know why suddenly tonight I'm having issues. I mean, I do, because I completely chose the wrong company to go with. Completely chose incorrectly. Knew when I did it and still did it. Okay, good. I'm glad so far it's doing better. What the heck? Quit it. Let's see, you guys making me feel like I'm making too much air. That was funny. That one lit at the other end. I forgot you were waiting on third dinner. Let's get you third dinner. Come on. Come on. It's not third dinner. I shouldn't be shaming you like that. Come on. Is this what you wanted? I know it is. It's just dinner. It's not third dinner. Huh. There you go, old man. I love you. Pick which bowl you want before Bear Bear gets in here. I'm going to eat it all. It's for you. Go ahead. All right, number 6 is next. I didn't even hear you come in here. I just saw the shadow and I was like, what the fuck's going on right now? Are you heading out?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'll see you in the morning. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm a ninja.
You are. I'm serious.
Alright, my office is dark.
Okay, drive safe. I don't know why. 2 shakes every time and they'll work again. That's the weirdest thing. It's always been that way with these damn lighters. I see you over there. I see you. So I'm going to brag on Vicky for just a minute. She was here for 12 hours today working, packing orders, getting orders sent out. She took 4 boxes to the post office. She's got more in there to go tomorrow. Hours. She got here a little before 8 o'clock this morning. And she's been working on orders. That woman is so overqualified to be working for me. Patricia, we got several of yours out today. Yay, I'm so glad, Sam. That makes me happy. Once I get these things going and filled up, then I will stop and answer questions. Oh, yay. I'm glad you got it. I'm so glad you got it. You know what's funny? I always hear everybody likes my handwriting and so on. It's just my handwriting. You know what I mean? I grew up with a dad who's a draftsman, and so I have done like small capital print for so long. My calligraphy, not calligraphy, my cursive is atrocious. My cursive is atrocious. So yeah, atrocious. But let me do this. This is number 7. These two are interesting right there. Oh, now you're going to make me a liar. All right, then. Watch out, old man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm so sorry. I love yous. I love you. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry, buddy. Both of my doggies are older. They don't hear very well. They don't see very well. I try not to sneak up on them, but it happens sometimes. Like, you just can't get around it, you know? I assume me getting off of the Wi-Fi has helped tremendously. And it is time to change out the bracelets. I will be adding the names to the candles here in just a minute. All right, taking off 900 at a time too isn't easy. It isn't easy. All right, we'll calm down. We'll only take off a few at a time. There we go. The leaning candle is free. I know. I'm just watching it. What's funny is it's not leaking down the side as much as some of the ones in the back. If you zoom in on the shortest black candle back there, look at all of how it's leaking down the side. But the black candle that's leaning isn't doing that. Like I've been watching it because I, to be honest, fully expected it to fall over. Look at me being an adult and only putting on one bracelet at a time. Look at that. Thank you. I love this kitchen. I love all the wood and the brick and the marble, and yeah, I love this kitchen. It was one of the main reasons I moved into this house, because I love it. All right, let's see here. What am I doing with my life right now? This is an older house, and I love the like 80s aspects of it. You know what I mean? Like, I love the wood and the brick together. I love the weird bricks that just randomly stick out here and there, and the different patterns in them and so on. And I absolutely love the marble countertops in here. They're this gorgeous kind of really pale tan, beige, if you will, but they have this gorgeous like dark chocolate color that runs through them, and yeah, they're gorgeous. All right, let me get my ass in here. All right, so next we're gonna go right here. Let me do this. I figure we just go a little slower this evening. I'm not in a hurry. If y'all aren't in a hurry, we'll just hang out. So here in a minute, you guys be thinking of, wow, those two look crazy. Be thinking of candle questions. I'm happy to answer some candle questions about layouts, setups, what's the best thing to do, what's a terrible thing to do, some extra pointers, etc. I'm happy to help with all of those things. Candle work is something that I absolutely love to do. What the hell? I'm going to take a picture of these other two. Ooh, I looked up just in time. It's puzzle piece time. Unable to verify. Shut up. Oh my gosh. What the hell? I've never had to do that. That's so stupid. So when both flames are pulsating in the same rhythm, that means that they're talking. That means that they're working together. I have like these weird shoes on, so that's why you guys keep hearing me walk around over here. Let's see if I can get this zoomed in right here. Number one, this is what your candles are doing. Just saying. That totally looks like a person right there. Just saying. Hey, Mike, dude, when I got up there to get my kid, she wasn't ready to go. They had a big party that had come in, and when I tell you that I was unhappy, that is an understatement. But by the time I got home, that exhaustion hit me so bad I couldn't stand myself. Like, I barely made it home. So yeah. What's the significance of the red candle? That is the action. That is the action in this. How do you know your number? The girls, I'm letting them know privately who belongs to what number, and then they're emailing it to you guys. So check your email. All right. Number 9. I will also tell you guys this. I was looking at some notifications today for YouTube, and I'm going to have to change the way I do Reiki and Zodiacs. YouTube has changed it to where it used to be that I just couldn't put videos up for monetization if I was using music, which is fine. Like, I don't mind, right? I don't care. I'm not doing it for that. It's like one of my favorite things that I do, right? So I didn't care about that. Well, now they have changed their policies. So if I use music at all in any of my Reiki sessions, nothing at all, they will automatically monetize it. And I get nothing at all from that. The artists get all of it. It doesn't matter if I'm playing something in the background and they pick it up, they pick up a snippet of it. Let's say somebody drives by with their radio really loud and you can hear Guns N' Roses. Well, they're going to pull the copyright for anything that's going on. Even if I'm teaching a class that I wrote, they're going to pull the copyright and say I get 1 million views on that. Guns N' Roses is going to get all of that. So I'm a little bit irritated about it. Royalty-free music is different. But for Warrior Reiki, I mean, I might design my own at this point. I'm not going to lie. So I got a notification earlier that Reiki and Zodiacs last night had gotten pulled, monetized, and then any money that comes off of that goes to the artist that I used. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even if you're just popping in to watch your Zodiac, they get the thing for that. So it really kind of pissed me off. Like, I'm not going to lie. It really kind of pissed me off, and it solidified that maybe I start doing these a little bit differently and do a little bit more of an in-depth read per Zodiac sign. So I think that's what I might do. So really, you guys would get a better, longer zodiac read for the week. Does that make sense? Just saying. Just saying. All right, all right, all right. Number 9. Quit shaming me for moving. Jerk. Jerk candles. Quit shaming me. Look at them. Look at them. Look at you. Like you're all laughing at me or shit. Jerky candles. So I got to tell you guys this. I don't know how many of you guys are Adventure Time fans, but I love Adventure Time. My kid loves Adventure Time. Like that was what her and I and Brody used to curl up and watch together, and her and I still curl up and watch it. And we also watch Fiona and Cake. But I put some aquariums in my house to help with the humidity in here, right? Also, I have a lot of aquatic plants, and I thought, you know what, that'd be fun as an aquatic planter to have an aquarium and blah blah blah. Plus, Petco had some really cool kits on clearance, so I was like, cool, let's do that. Well, I've had those up, and I decided the other day, I was like, I feel like I want to fish. Like, I feel like I want to fish. So I got a betta fish, and I named him Finn because he literally has a white face that fades down into these crazy blue fins, and I think it's hilarious. And now I have to go get a goldfish and name it Jake. I have to go find one of the goldfish with the big poofy eyes and name it Jake. So that's on the agenda for tomorrow, is to get Jake the goldfish. Because I feel like Finn needs Jake. Or maybe I'll just get like a guppy about the same size as this betta. Because I think goldfish can be mean sometimes. And we don't want Finn and Jake fighting, right? But I feel like that needs to happen. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? But I got to show you guys this. Hold on. For those of you guys that were on the other night, you got to see this. This is not the best picture, and it looks like he has a mustache, but this is Rooster and Bocephus. And doesn't it look like Rooster has a mustache? That's just Bocephus's back, but that's Rooster, and that's Bocephus. I don't know. I'm going to do some research and figure out what kind of fish I can put in there. So yeah, that's Rooster and Bocephus. Because come on now. Right? The right Dark Phoenix, a fancy little mustache. It's just the way that he was sitting right there by his back. But it's freaking hilarious. It's so funny. All right, got it. Oh, sweet, I did spell it. My brain was like, you didn't spell that right, bitch. All right, so number 10. Ugh. I was like, why suddenly do I feel like I'm sleepy? Because my sugar's going straight up. Y'all gotta hear this. My neighbors down the street who are super sweet. The lady that brought me the homemade chocolate chip cookies when I moved in, she and her husband brought a plate of goodies today. And they're like, there are 2 types of homemade cookies. There are handmade white chocolate covered pretzels. There are peanut clusters, like peanuts and milk chocolate. Y'all, this woman made homemade banana nut bread, and I have been craving gingerbread cookies all week to the point that I got 2 things of gingerbread cookies, 2 different types. They both sucked. They were so terrible. How do you fuck up gingerbread cookies? But you can. She made, you guys, she made homemade gingerbread. She made homemade gingerbread. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. So fucking good. It's the best Christmas present ever. And I talked to her for a little bit. They said they have 22 kids and grandkids coming to their house for Christmas Eve dinner. And they invited Kirsten and I over on Christmas Day if we were bored, because they would be all by themselves. They're older. You bet your ass I'm going to go down there and take them some goodies when I get back from my dad's. But I was talking to her. She told me, y'all listen to this. All right, you ready? You ready for something good in your life? She told me they've known each other since they were 5. Since they were 5. And she said that they have been married 65 years. I was like, I'm going to tear up a little bit. It was the most awesome thing. They remind me of my grandparents so much. But when she's like, yeah, we've known each other since we were 5. I was like, wow. Wow. Can you imagine being married for 65 years? And let's just say that they got married when they were 20. That means that they knew each other at least 15 years. Let's just say they knew each other at least, 12, 13, 14, 15 years before they got married. They have known each other at least 75 to 80 years. Think about that. Think about having the same person in your life for 75 or 80 years. Think about that. Think about that. That is a soulmate. That's a soulmate right there. All right, let me get my ass in gear. let me get my ass in gear. Did I see Punk Rock Witch in here? What's up, Jean Pooh? Y'all, if you don't follow, there she is. I'm exhausted at the 7-year mark. Sorry, that's funny. That's funny. Hang on. Come on, man. Will one of my mods help me out here? Will you pin one of Punk Rock Witch's comments, because my phone's being a piece of fuck. Miss Gina there is my friend here on the TikTok. We've chatted a little bit. She's on one of my podcast episodes. I really dig her content, and you guys will too. One of the things that I love a lot about her is that she's kind of no nonsense. She's also a lot of fuckery and some spice. But I appreciate that she is one of the few witches on this app that stands up for people when they're being bullied in witch talk. I appreciate that she is one of those people that will flat out be like, hey, look, bitch, that's wrong. I appreciate that she is who she is, and I appreciate her honesty, and I appreciate that she stands up for other people. So if you guys do not follow her, please make sure you do. Please make sure you do. Stop shaming me for moving. Did y'all see that? My Oklahomans, did y'all see that? Stop shaming me. Oh my God. That's not quite Oklahoman, but I grew up with a lot of people like that in my family. So just saying what I'm saying. And before y'all think I'm making fun of Southern people, y'all, I grew up in fucking Oklahoma with a family that had a country singing every year for the family reunion. You weren't allowed to call it the family reunion. It was called the singing. You had to say singing. There was no singing. Singing. And it was at the singing grounds. And if you said it wrong, they knew you weren't in the family. So before y'all were like, I ain't making fun of it, shut up. Shut up. You know what? I am going to do this one over here. I know I'm going in a spiral on purpose, but these two need to be together. So I'm going to do them over here. Abrasive. I like that those two black candles are almost out, especially because they both had these crazy bridges down the side that then started to look like people. I love that they're both burning at the same rate pretty much. What the hell was that noise? I feel like you're leaning a little bit too, sir. Sir, ma'am. Sir Candle. Somebody asked earlier if it was raining. No, I have a fountain over there. Because apparently it never rains in Oklahoma anymore. We haven't had rain in so long. And it ain't coming anytime soon either. It's dry as fuck. And it's supposed to be almost 80 here by Christmas. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. All right. And then number 11 is right next to that. It's 82 today. Oh my gosh. What the red and what the black. Okay. So we're substituting black right now because did not bring the fucking box of green candles that I was supposed to get today. It is somehow late, even though I ordered it Friday. Not a happy camper. So we are substituting a black candle for green. So there should be a green, a black, and a red, but we're substituting. I did get the other box of black candles, which I didn't really need, which wasn't supposed to be here till like Friday. But no. But anyway, we are not going to, we're not gonna be spicy about it. Yes, we are. But that's what's going on. So black and white candles are candles that every witch should have. You should just have a staple of them. I know, fuck off. You should have a staple of them. because they can be used in a pinch. Black is also protection, and that's why I decided to go with black instead of another color. So especially as we're going into 2026, and this is for blessings, for prosperity, for making sure that your 2026 is better than your 2025. A black candle was the best option. You want to banish any kind of negativity that needs to stay its ass back here in 2025, but you want to protect what you're going into in 2026. You know what I mean? So yeah, so can suck a butt. Like that's like, just saying. But unfortunately, you and I all know that they have made themselves like the thing you can't live without. Like I've seen this Black Mirror. It doesn't end well, but here we are. By the way, for those of you guys that watched my video and sent an email, those of you guys that got the email from my website and sent an email, thank you. Thank you. I had my fill of stuff today. I've never ever been someone that reacted very well to somebody trying to bully me or people that I care about. Aw, thank you, Sarah. I hope that you're having a wonderful evening, my sweet friend. All right, let's see. Down the line. I know you guys like hearing me. I know you like hearing me sing. You know you do. I don't even like it. Scarly, are you here? Thank you for that message. I love that so much. You know, I was thinking one thing I have never done is put out a video of some of my favorite creators. Maybe it's about time I do that. Tongue click mint was the way it was meant. Mwah. Quit shaming me for moving. Mean ass candles. Mean ass candles. Like a bunch of mean girls. Who's over there popping? I saw the little puff of smoke. I heard the pop. Who's over there popping? You want to share with the class? I'm pretty sure I know who it is. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. I see you jumping. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Hey. All right, it's just about time. Oh, I saw you. Just about time for a bracelet change, I do believe. Don't forget, you guys can order some of these bracelets that I am wearing during the ritual. And that are sitting up here on the counter, and all the herbs. I actually have somebody that is helping me get everything shipped and caught up. Ow, that one pinched my hair. What the hell? Son of a bitch, why do I keep dropping them? Zeus is just standing there watching me like, what the fuck? I love you, old man. Ooh, that's a watermelon tourmaline bracelet. How do I have any of those left? What's up, Sylvie? Zeus, I love you. You're the most adorable little weird old dog. I love you. Love you. All right, let's see who is next. Lucky number 13. Ooh, hang on. What was that question? Hang on. Do I have a preference on how I dress my candles for spell work or rituals? It all depends what I'm doing. Because, okay, tonight's a good example. You can see that there's things all around the trays, but the candles do not have anything on them. That is because I created a grid. If you guys didn't catch the beginning of this, the replay will be on YouTube for you to see what herbs I used, etc. There is a pile of herbs like this right here. There. Like there's multiple piles of herbs, all the same things. There's also cinnamon sticks. There's a huge offering right there, which is a not cheap hand-rolled cigar from my favorite place in the Quarter in New Orleans. I save those kind of things. For example, the cigar right there. That thing cost me over $20, and it's only because it was one of the last of that left and they were trying to get rid of it. But it is a hand-rolled cigar. It is definitely a Boss Hog cigar. It is huge. I bought that specifically for an offering, knowing I was never going to enjoy it. Tobacco, because I was raised with a dad who, I mean, I had smoking granny, I had all of the Native American practices, the Cherokee, the Potawatomi, etc. Tobacco is one of the biggest offerings that you can give, is what I was taught. So I always make sure to have something like that in the middle. So there are a lot of things on this table that make a grid with an offering in the middle. That's why it's important that after I'm wearing the bracelets, I'm putting them out here with the herbs and so on. So by the time I'm done with all of this, there will also be gridded piles of bracelets all around there. So the reason that these bracelets are a kind of a big deal, the reason I'm doing them like this tonight, is that they're worn during ritual and then they're placed around during ritual. So not only do you have all of the herbs, not only do you have the candle colors, not only do you have the offering, but now you have probably 30 or 40 different stones that are going to be laid around here as well, all with a blessing in them too. So this is a massive gridded layout. It might not look like much on camera the way the angle is. I will take a picture of it here in a little bit and show you guys, but this is a huge grid. Now, if I were doing a single candle layout, because I'll be carving names into candles here in a little bit, like this one right here, this is different. This is actually a spell candle I ordered a couple of years ago, and it sat in my shop forever, and I found it in a box. I was like, you know what, this is perfect for tonight. It's different. If I'm doing a specific layout just for me, let's say that I'm doing a prosperity working for myself or a client. It depends what kind of prosperity. Like, do I need to find a job? Do I need a raise? Do I need to find a better job? Do I need my manager to leave me the fuck alone? Like, it kind of depends. So any herbs, etc., I have learned the hard way many times. I put the herbs underneath the plate or around the plate. Only if I need something to be like a massive, right now, something needs to shift and change like that, do I put the herbs on the candle? Because that's an accelerant. I mean, scientifically, you put oil, you put herbs on a candle, that's an accelerant. It's going to make it burn faster. It's going to make it burn brighter. It's going to make it burn hotter. You run the risk of cracking the plate or the bowl or causing a fire or whatever. So those are best done outside or in a very safe fireproof bowl, etc. I'm trying to explain this the best as possible. The best I can as possible. You know what you know what I'm trying to say. It all kinds of depends. If I'm doing a bigger candle like these, I'm a big fan of carving them. Like, I'm a big, huge fan of carving them. There are specific ways you can carve them to make them more powerful, to bring something in or to push something out or whatever. Yeah, I just always recommend, be safe. Be safe, because I get tagged in videos all the time where somebody's, oh, my plate cracked. Well, you have like 5 different oils on there. You have 9 kinds of herbs and you have paper. I mean, you just created kind of a little firebomb, and of course your plate cracked, of course your plate cracked, I also am a big fan of using metal. So you notice that I'm using cooking sheets, and you know that I'm using foil. I'm a big fan of that because those cooking sheets are meant they're meant for the oven for hundreds of degrees, right? So those are already tempered to be good to go with however many little candles I want to put on there. And then the foil as well does 2 things. 1, easy cleanup and protects your shit. 2, allows you to reflect something back or draw something in, either way. So I hope that all made sense. Hang on just a minute, Sarah, and I'll answer that question, because I don't talk about that very much. But I feel like I need to start. I guess I did when I first started being on TikTok. I am obviously white as a fucking ghost. I am like 3/4 Irish. I was a redhead when I was a kid. If I even look at the sun, I turn into Mr. Krabs. Like, I'm so fucking white, you can see my damn veins, which is why I got 2 full tattoo sleeves. My dad adopted me. Like, I was not born into that side of the family, right? He married my mom when I was like 3. He adopted me when I was old enough to ask to be adopted. But I was raised with all of these practices that were incorporated from my, I guess it would be my great grandma, be my dad's great grandma, so it'd be my great grandma, was Potawatomi. And she and what was left of her tribe were incorporated in the Trail of Tears with the Cherokees that were coming this way. She was the healer. She knew what the plants were. She knew what to do to help people. So she would pretend like she had to pee. She would go over to the side of the road and squat like she was going to pee, but she would pull up the herbs that she needed. And when she did that, then that night when they would stop, she would go and she would do what she needed to do to help heal people. And by the time they got here to Oklahoma, to Tahlequah, she was one of the only people left from her family and from her tribe. And the Cherokee elders saw that she knew her shit and she was helping to heal everybody, not just, certain people. So they welcomed her in. So the family cemetery that is down in Tahlequah, y'all are going to love this. It is Hicks Cemetery. Y'all are going to love that. But my family pronounces it like Hicks. So it sounds like Hex, which is great. I thought it was hilarious. My dad thinks it's hilarious. But anyway, I digress. So the people that are buried on our family cemetery, it's a firm, crazy mix of Cherokee, Potawatomi, and Irish. Because the Irish that came here, they all intermarried and so on. And so I grew up with a really interesting array of Irish practices, mountain magic, powwow magic, not Native American, but powwow magic, which is like Pennsylvania Dutch and so on my mom's side. And then on my dad's side, I grew up with an interesting mix of Irish practices, Cherokee and Potawatomi practices. So I have burnt sage. My mom, my dad have burnt sage in our house since I was a kid. Cedar, things like that. I was taught all of those things. And when I first got on TikTok, I had people that I let bother me because they were like, hey, you can't do that. Motherfucker, you don't know how I was raised? How about suck a butt? How about that? You don't know how I was raised. I guarantee you that I have had plenty of elders tell me, hey, this is what this herb is for. This is what I've literally been trained by these people. So suck a butt. So suck a butt. I mean, for lack of a better term, suck a butt. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love that you're Potawatomi, Candy. That is fantastic. It's also why I know I need to go light these candles. I've been literally holding lucky number 13 candles in my hand since I started talking. But it's why I am very big on diversity and having a very diverse group of people and coven and so on, because in my opinion and what I have learned throughout my life is diversity makes everything stronger. And the more diversity you have, the more viewpoints you have, the more people's expertise that you bring in. You can't change my mind. You know what I mean? Like, you can't change my mind about that. I don't get it. Like, I have this, so to tell you my political beliefs right here. I do not understand, and I will never understand not liking somebody because of how they look. Ever. Ever. I don't get it. I don't get it. Growing up in Oklahoma, I listened to so many people, just flat ass, trash bag rednecks, and I say that in the most kind way, make fun of all of the tribes here, make fun of the natives, and talk about like how just, y'all know. I heard it so much when we moved back here, and I never understood it. And it just makes my soul boil to even think about it. Fat ass, lazy, clear dudes sitting there with a beer in their hand, a cigarette hanging off their lip, their belly hanging out 4 times over their pants, talking about how this person's lazy. Dude, I haven't seen you get up in 2.5 hours. You can't even hit the fucking can over there when you lean over to spit and you're yelling at your wife to go get you another beer. Shut up. I said what I said. But I will say, out of all of the states I've been to, and granted, I haven't lived in a lot of the states, the southwestern states and so on. In Oklahoma, every area you're in here is a reservation. Technically, I live in a reservation right now. Tulsa is a reservation. Oklahoma City is a reservation. There are reservations everywhere. Every bit of Oklahoma is a reservation. So we have tribal police here and so on. The public powwows and celebrations that they do are absolutely mind-blowing. And if you guys have never thought to put it on your bucket list to come to Oklahoma, I have a lot of people that are like, I never thought I would enjoy coming to Oklahoma. Me neither. Come to Oklahoma and attend one, I don't care what tribe it is, attend one of their public celebrations. Do it. The food. Just come for the food. Come for the food and the jewelry. Y'all want to know where I get some amazing jewelry? Come for the jewelry. Come for the jewelry. Come for the handmade things. Come for the magic. Come for the practice. Come for the dance. Come for all of it. Like, seriously, come for it. Come for it. I cannot tell you enough how amazing it is to go and watch. I'm just saying. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So I will never, ever understand hating people because of how they look. We also have a really rich Mexican, Venezuelan, and Ecuadorian, just Latin America in general, population here in Oklahoma. When I tell you guys that you cannot beat the food in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I am not lying. I have yet to go. Now, don't get me wrong. Texas has some freaking amazing Spanish, Mexican, Latin American food as well. But Tulsa has upped their game, like hands down. I will pit Tulsa against any city when it comes to food. I'm not lying. I am not lying. Just saying. Just saying. So when I go places and they're like, no offense to y'all up in Pennsylvania and stuff, but when y'all are like, let's go eat Mexican food, no. No. I fell into the trap once. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. How about y'all in Pennsylvania come down here and I will take you to eat Mexican food? How about that? How about that? Okay, let me light these candles. Quit talking to me. Let me light these candles. I said what I said, Pennsylvania. I love you. All right. No, we're going to do that right there. There was my soapbox for the evening. You're welcome. You're welcome. Wow, that was a big poofy poof. Where are you at? Why don't you want to light? I see the jumpy candles. Y'all see the jumpy candles? All right. Let me check the sugar. Okay, we're good. All right. Let me not sit over here and jabberjaw. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to have to take my other phone off the Wi-Fi too. What the fucking fuck? Okay. All right. I am going to do this. All right, so we're going to do the next two because we all know that I'm going to sit and chat more. That one over there is interesting. The black is flowing into the middle of the red candle. So that pool where it's red is actually black wax in the middle. It's really, really interesting how that one has melted together. I've been paying attention to it. I'm going to light 14 and then 15. What was that? This is 14. I'm going to light 15 right here, and then I'm going to start reading because I think by the time I get 15 out, I think that number 2 is going to be out over there. Get 15 lit, not out. Words are not my friend some days. Oi, hey! Y'all are shaming me for being big. I don't appreciate it. That was not nice, all of you. Shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame! That was mean. I feel, my feelings are hurt. All y'all need to apologize. Oh, shit. Oh, you're gonna be that way. All right then. Arr. So what are you guys doing this evening? How was your Monday? Who all's off for the rest of the week for Christmas? Who all's just gonna hang out with me the rest of the week while I work? I really need to do a live stream, getting everything organized upstairs. Or not organized, but getting shelves unpacked and stuff like that. Oi, stop! Y'all are not being nice, Candles. I don't understand. Why are you being mean girls? I got a whole bunch of shelves moved up there. Tables moved up there. And now I just need to organize everything. All right. Oh man, somebody drank all my tea. That asshole. All right. I'm gonna walk very slowly, you mean girls. I was watching how your candles were burning. You had two interesting lines, one down each black candle that looked like a bridge was being built. and then it looked like a person standing there holding the candles up and protecting you, period. I love that the way this candle burn looks at the end. It has multiple protections in it, multiple walls around you, multiple tables like plateaus for you to look off of. And then I also love that the red candle has an exclamation point in it. I think that your 2026 is going to go far better than you realize. And one of the things I love the most is that all of these wicks burnt completely out except for one. And that one, it looks like a person talking. It looks like a tongue that is talking to the other two candles, telling them what to do. And that particular candle had a man standing there holding the candle up as it burnt. So you have some amazing spirit guides on your side that are doing everything they can to ensure that your 2026 is going to be phenomenal. I love that there is nothing really left of your red candle except where I melted it to the plate, period. Both of your black candles, the wick drown itself out, which is not uncommon for these particular black candles that I ordered, but both of the wicks are facing the red candle. They're both aligned, pointing toward the red candle. The other thing I love about this is the runners in the black candles are also all leaning toward the red candle. That's a lot of power and a lot of pull towards the success of this working in particular. There are some interesting flower shapes on both black candles that speak to me of sweetness and of things being better and calmer and happier in 2026. I also love that there's a part on one of the black candles where there was a wall and the wax literally got up and went around the wall the other way. I would say that you have a very powerful spirit team on your side that is moving things out of the way currently so you can continue to move forward with all of the passion and the drive for your 2026. Your black candle burnt all the way down. There are only a couple of pieces left of it. The rest of it is protecting what little bit is left of the wick. I love that the wick is a straight line, the piece that is left, and I love that the red candle actually looks like a little cartoon person. It looks like there is hair around it that's kind of poofed up and awesome. And then there are literally 2 legs and 2 arms coming out where the wax melted off the side. I love that this looks like someone that is throwing a fireball in an anime. I can't unsee it now that I've seen it, which tells me that 2026 is going to be a year where you feel amazingly powerful and magical, and also one where you feel happy and content and just enjoy life to the fullest. Tell me that doesn't look like a little anime cartoon character throwing a fireball. Tell me you can unsee it now that you've seen it. You're welcome for that. All right, let's go to number 4 over here. Y'all, don't be doing it. I already see you doing it. I already see you doing it. I already see you. I already see you. Calm down. I wasn't even over here and you started flickering. That y'all are just a whole tray of mean girls. Calm down. All right. Your candles were the ones where the black wax melted into the red. In the photo, you can see that it looks like a face with bright red hair around it. You can also see down toward the bottom left of the photo that there is a hand that is outstretched. I would say that this is telling me in 2026 there's a lot of things that are going to be blessings, but you need to remember to give thanks back to the universe as well. Because if you notice in the photo, there is also the other black candle that looks like an arm stretched down. In Buddhism, there is a specific pose that Buddha sits in where he has one hand in a mudra and one hand out. This is very symbolic of that to me. It is a gesture of peace. It's a gesture of belonging, and it's a gesture of giving thanks back to the universe for everything you have and everything you are, comma. It also tells me, because of the symbolism that I see here with some of Buddha's positions that you see his statues in, that your 2026 is going to be one that allows you to move forward in a spiritual way like you have never known. It also tells me that there's going to be a lot of peace and calm in your 2026. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5. 5 just went out. Let's go to 5. 6 is almost out. 7 is out. Okay. All right. Let me switch up some bracelets here. I don't remember how late I have the event online going. I think only till like 10. I still have a few more candles to light and so on, just so you guys know. Because I was worried that if I let it go too much later than 10, that I would be up all night lighting candles. We all know that's exactly what would happen. What's up, Miss Gail? Thank you. How are you? All right, let me figure my life out here. Hold on, hold on. I really like when my phone doesn't do things. It's great. It's fun. It's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Patricia, if you look in your email, the girls sent that out to everybody so you'll know. What is going on? Why are you doing the things that you're doing, phone? Come on. Taking forever. All right, there we go. All right, Jesse. We're going to pack some of these bracelets up. I'm going to put some more on my wrists first, and then we're going to pack some bracelets up. What is the difference between the full candle working and the candle working only? The candle working only is 2 candles and a short email afterwards. The candle working, the full candle working is 3 candles. It also includes a jar being made for you afterwards with pieces of your candle. And yes, I will be happy to ship it to you if y'all would like. And if you look on the descriptions, it'll tell you as well all the things and the stuff. You absolutely can. You guys have until 10 o'clock, I think. Let me look to make sure. I put a time limit on it because otherwise I'll be here all night doing candles. But I'm pretty sure that there is a time limit on it. Let me look. Yeah, 10 o'clock. I wonder if it'll let me move that. What? It did. How is it on the app it lets me do stuff that I can't do on my computer? All right. I moved it a little longer. Okay. Okay, let me look, Christine. I swear I fed my stomach. I know that it just tried to tattle on me, but I want you to know that my stomach is a liar. And I also want you to know that Vicky made me eat today. Just so you guys know. She made me eat today. Aww. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. If you guys have a special request, especially if you want matching bracelets for you and someone else, or if you are going through something specific, I may not have the specific stone you asked for, so I don't know what all I've got. Let me say that, because they're all in a box jumbled together. But if you tell me what it is that's going on, like, hey, I need prosperity. Hey, I need to not punch a bitch in the face. Hey, I need calm. Hey, I need healing or whatever. I got you. Okay. As you can see, well, I know you can see a little bit. There are like piles at this point. And I just loaded my wrists back up. And so eventually there will be all the way around here. So we're going to be here for a hot minute because I just extended the time for tonight. Thank you for making sure I saw that, Christine. All right, here we go. Jesse. Let me go grab some cards real quick. Don't do it. I know they're gonna. I know they're gonna. me slow down. Let me slow down. I couldn't find the cards right off the bat, so I did a sticker. All right, Jesse, I am picking you out. I have some really, really gorgeous. Here we go. Because you're the first order I'm pulling, Jesse, this one says Eagle Eye, and I know that it's a little hard to see, but it is this gorgeous. It's trying to hold it up. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. There we go. So this is Eagle Eye. That is Eagle Eye. So that one's yours, Jesse. And I love the shape of this one too. It's a lot shiny. It's not wanting to really shine on the camera. But that one's for you, Jesse. See, this makes my ADHD happy, having a lot of things to do at once. And Miss Patricia is next. You got it. Picking you out a small and a medium. And I know what I sent earlier in the box that went out to you, so I will not pick the same things. I hope that is what I think it is. If not, it's okay. Yes, it is a pink lepidocrocite. Do you have a lepidocrocite? I mean, you do now. It looked orange right there, but it's not orange. And then the other one I'm going to send you is this one, and it is amethyst rutilated quartz. So it's quartz with pieces of amethyst in it. So those are the two that I'm sending you, Miss Patricia. Jennifer. Ooh, I'm picking you 4. You got it, girl. I was doing really good writing your name until I got toward the end, and then it was like, this O needs to be massive. All right. So I'm picking you 2 large and 2 mediums. You got it. You got it. So I had to put small, medium, and large. The small are ones that are more common stones, right? So let me show you. Like this one here is a smaller one that is rhodochrosite. I know that you can't really see it because there's no light. But this is rhodochrosite. This actually is a really pretty one. It's got a lot of black in it. I also have a lot of them that are more, let me get my phone. That are smaller, but they're a more interesting cut. Oh, that one's super shiny. Look at that shit. This is ocean jasper, and this is a really earth-toned ocean jasper, but see the cut? See how it does the shiny things? Then I obviously have like the normal size one. This one here is Russian diopside. So it's not just diaphase, excuse me. So it's not, this is not a common stone. Like this, I would probably consider like a medium. But then this one right here is, oh, that one's just clear crystal. There's a lot of rutile in here. I have this one is golden rutile. So I have a lot of rutilated quartz in here. Oh, that's actually a phantom quartz. So this is, there are going to be pieces in here that are like garden quartz, and then there are phantom quartz in this one. So this right here is a little bit more expensive, but it's just a difference in the stone type and the stone quality. Does that make sense? So like, okay, it doesn't want to let go because it's being an ES. This one right here is actually shell. It's like fossil shell. It's unbelievably soft. Like I can't explain to you how soft this one is. I have several of these that magically got broken that had to stay at my house. But yeah, so this one right here in particular, this I would consider more of like a common one because it's fossil. But yeah. And then I have a ton like this. This one is, oh, golden sheen obsidian. That one is really, really pretty. Like that one's got a lot of the golden sheen in it and so on. But it's just a matter of what type of stone it is. Whether it's small, medium, and large. Are the bracelets only with the candles tonight? No, they'll be on the site till they're gone. Yeah, they'll be on the site till they're gone. And I'm going to show you guys. I literally have a box to get through. I have a box to get through down there. So, in fact, it's probably, let me do some more candles. Let me pick Jennifer's bracelets. Let me not get sidetracked. All right. So I'm picking her 2 large and 2 mediums. You got it. Let me do that. Then we're going to start to talk about some more candles because I see things are going out. I'll get some more of you guys lit up. Chances are I'll probably throw an extra bracelet in there as well. Okay. So right off the bat, Jennifer, I'm sending you this one. This one's going to count as, it doesn't look like much, but this one's going to count as a large bracelet. The fuck? Who let me set my phone down? And I'm going to tell you why when you see it. I cannot believe I had any of these left. This is a multicolored tourmaline bracelet, and you can see that there's watermelon tourmaline in this bracelet. This is green, pink, white, and watermelon. So yeah. Oh, my live got restricted for whatever. For whatever. Whatever at this point. That means somebody reported me. I love you too. I love you too. And you know what? It won't even matter if I appeal because it's a bot that does it anyway. So whatever. Whatever, whatevs. That one, I don't know what's going on with you. I stretched the shit out of that one. Something happened to that one. Golden obsidian. I'm going to send that one as one of your medium ones. That's the really pretty cut ones. I'm going to send you one of those really gorgeous ocean jaspers. I'm just going to send you 5. Like, because let it happen. because I'm going to send you this really soft fossil. You'll see what I mean when you get this one. Like, it's soft as fuck. Like, it's weirdly soft. And then I'm also going to send you that diaphase, that green diaphase that I had out. So those are yours. Those are yours. And then let me stick some more of these up there. And then I will load some more on my wrists. And we will go at it. There we go.
What's up, Zeus Caboose? I love you. I love you.
Let me see. What are these? What are these? Ooh, these are all green apatite. Found a whole bag of green apatite. Let's put those on. It didn't tell you. I'm so sorry, Sunflower. I would make sure that you guys register for the different live streams because it's doing that. A lot of creators are having the same exact problem. And some prenite, because who doesn't need prenite? Oh, moonstone. Who doesn't need some moonstone? I need moonstone on my wristuses. I know. I'll eat. You know what? Man, I'm going to need you to not shame me like that. That's what I'm going to need to happen. Okay? That's what I'm going to need to happen. All right. The wristuses be loaded up. All right. Yeah, that cracks me up. I do like now that it's like, oh, it's restricted. It's not a strike against you. Go to TikTok shop. It is. It just fucking cracks me up. Cracks me up. All right, so let's do some more candles here because a lot of them are out. So let's do that so that way I can get. What are you doing over here? Hi, little man. What are you doing? So we did 1, 2, 3. We did 4. We need to do 5. Your red candle burnt almost completely out. There's only a teeny tiny little dot and a half left. I would consider that a very good working. I love that it almost looks like a symbol in the wax. On your black candle, it actually looks like a little crab. It's really cute. When I touched it, it came right off the foil like it was ready to skitter away. That tells me that your 2026, everything that was asked in these candles in the universe was accepted because the red burnt completely out. The black wax, I can't quite remember off the top of my head what the spiritual meaning of the crab is, but I would highly advise you to look that up. That's a lot of amazing, very quick moving, water-based emotion energy. And I think that the moons that are in water signs next year are going to really affect you in a phenomenal way. So look at the moon phases for next year and see which ones are in water signs, and that will tell you which ones are the best ones for you to utilize for your own personal workings. And then let me walk very slowly over here so it doesn't shame me, because that's exactly what's happening. Why are you doing what you're doing? Number 6. Your red candle burnt completely out. The only part that is left is where I melted the end to stick it to the plate. I also really am fascinated by the black wax of the 2 candles. They created a shield between you and anything else going on. And that shield is a very big, strong one. It looks like a whole bunch of puffs of clouds. It also has a couple of faces in it as well. What I find really interesting is one of the black candles drown itself out and makes a cascade down toward the other candle, where that one completely burnt out around the wick. There are some interesting little footprints in there. One footprint looks like a large cat, so a lion or a tiger. The other one looks more like a deer track. And I can tell you that's a lot of power and a lot of peace in that. There is also a penguin in your wax as well. I can't remember what the penguin is off the top of my head spiritually, so you might look that one up. I would say your 2026 is not going to be a year that you're going to be allowed to just sit on your booty and watch the world go by. LOL. Number 7. Your candles did phenomenally well! Exclamation point. Both of them burnt for a very long time. Both of them burnt down very far. These black candles seem to always leave some type of residue, and I actually like that because it gives me a little bit more of an idea of what's going on with your working. The red candle burnt all the way down except a couple of little pieces that fell off the side as it was burning down. I consider that a great outcome for that candle. As far as your black candle goes, this is an interesting array of some walls down to the south and a little bit over to the west. Other than that, this candle burnt phenomenally well. It's one of the black candles on here that burnt down the most. And that to me is a very good sign of acceptance into the universe. I would say that your 2026 is going to be very highly protected, and pay attention to the types of people and situations that are removed from your path very quickly in 2026. And it will tell you what good things, what amazing things are coming in to replace those. Now we have number 8. Your candles are really crazy looking. Your red one has burnt all the way down except for one little tiny piece that fell off to the side that looks like a butterfly standing up with its wings open. You have one candle that has a lot of wax left that actually looks like a ship, like an old school pirate ship or a schooner, with both of the bows and the mast and everything. And then the other one looks like a person sitting still in meditation. This is a lot of movement, transformation, and calm and peace. And I think that that is cool as shit. When you look at the picture, you'll see exactly what I mean with the person sitting meditating and the ship. And then I'm going to try to send a second photo where you can see the butterfly really well. I'll show you guys. See the person? See the person sitting meditating? Isn't that cool? See the butterfly? See the ship? But that one right there, that is really cool. Like you can see the arms, the legs, everything. And then that butterfly. I'm just saying. This is why I love candle work. This is why I absolutely love candle work. All right, so that was number 8. All right, so what we're gonna do is this. I have some stuff set up over here. Wow, Zeus. Come on, man. All right, so we have candle number 1. All right. Messages and so on and so forth. Here's candle number 2. This is another reason why I like foil, because usually you can just peel this straight off. Like, see, that came straight up. So if you're doing a working where you want to make a jar afterwards, this one little piece is going to make a liar of me. If you want to do a working where you are saving the wax afterwards for a jar, foil is your friend. Every bit of that just came up. All right, that is candle number 2. I think I can reach over here and get candle number 3. Well, this one's going to make a liar out of me now. It smells like crayons. My kitchen smells like crayons. All right, candle number 3. And then we have crazy candle number 4. Let's see if I can pick the whole thing up. Haha. Check that out. Pick the whole thing up. That's not cool as shit. I think you could probably do stuff just with the wax left over from candles. Come on, man. Don't make a liar out of me. Thank you. Ooh, I saw you go out over there. That one just barely lit still. Just barely lit. I forgot the little Krabby Patty. He was ready to go. He was ready to go. I'm gonna get the ship up in one piece because I'm that cool. We're gonna get the little person up in one piece. Of course we are. Look at that. Would you look at that? I'm gonna get the little butterfly and put it in the ship. I told Vicky earlier, I was like, I'm totally going to be that old lady that just randomly talks to herself. I'm okay with that. Because I already do it. All right, let's go get these. I read that one and read that one, but that is still going. So I don't want to jack it up yet. Okay. Phone would be over here. Alrighty then. Your candle did phenomenal. Your red one burnt all the way out. The only part of the wax that's left is what I melted to hold the candle down. The two black candles reached out toward each other. It's really interesting the way that they look. You can see in the photo that one looks like a butterfly with its wings reaching up and touching the other. On the other part, there is a piece of a clover. And then there is also what looks like a face with two eyes peering down at the butterfly. I find it very interesting that there is something watching the butterfly and bringing it luck. So I don't know what the butterfly means to you and what the clover means to you, whether that's something from your childhood or not. But what this tells me is that there's a big transformation coming in 2026 for you. And you have a lot of luck and blessings behind you to make all of these amazing transformations happen. Oh, sweet. You can totally see the face in that. If I can get any of that up because it's just a littlest bit of the wick left. All right. So the list is open till 11. Sorry about that, Leanne. It let me leave it open a little bit longer. I don't know why I can do more. Wix is so weird. If I were to go on the computer and look, I wouldn't be able to extend the time, but I can on my phone. That makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me, but I'm also not complaining because now I know that. I'm just saying, now I know that. All right, so we got Jennifer's order packed. Okay, so let's go back to the event. Chicka-cha, chicka-cha. Come on, man. All righty then. Damn it. So number 16 is next. Number 17, we're going to do those both. Okay. All right, ready? So number 17, calm down. Calm down. Number 17 is going to go right here. And then I'm going to do number 18 right next to it. For those of you guys that are just joining, I will upload this to YouTube, and you'll be able to see me go through all of the different herbs and stuff that are on that make up the grid on the outside of this candle working. Everything here is for prosperity, abundance, safety, protection, etc. in 2026. To bless your spring, your summer, your fall, etc. So that is number 17. And now we're going to light up number 18. Then I'm going to take a quick potty break. And then we're going to pack some more bracelets. I'm going to read some more wax. I find it interesting that I lit those two at almost the same time. And that one is so much higher. That one went like that. He's got a crazy hairdo. I like that I fixed it before I put it on here, but it still went blah, blah, blah. It is completely Albert Einstein right there. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you trying to do that? No. No. Alright. I'm gonna run to the potty right around the corner. And I will be right back. Zeus, I love that you're just hanging out with me tonight. It's so sweet. I love you. I love you.
Hey.
I'm on a live stream, just so you know. All right. Everybody says hi, Kay. All right. Thank you for fixing my number mistake, Christine. So here's the actual number 18. The grandbaby is fine. It's cute as hell. So we're going to do 18 right here in the front. Hang on. You want some? You want me to make some tea? Oh. Hold on. Let me get these lit. Because if I let go of this. That's so funny. Especially because I don't know where that mug is from. Why are you trying to call me? I love you so much. All right. I'm gonna look and see who else the candles I need to light. And then we're gonna pack some more bracelet orders. And then we're gonna read some more wax. Oh yeah, these are all these green appetites over here. Cool, okay, that's gonna fall. So we're gonna do it like this. Like I saw the fall coming, so we just gonna leave it like that. So what kind of questions can I answer for you guys about any of this good stuff? What are you doing, Gladimus Patamus? Well, Sodalite is, not Sodalite. Well, Sodalite, yes. Sodalite is good for calming situations. Howlite is good for anger. But I feel like you have every right to be angry about that. Hey, Mimi. Yeah, I feel like you have every right to be angry about that, my friend. Okay, go for it. What's up, Karina? Let me see. I can't guarantee I know the answer, but we'll go. I'm just saying. Can't guarantee I'll know the answer, but I'll sure try. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. What's up, Kale? How are you? How are you? How was your weekend? Need to carve some names here in just a second. I'm glad. I like that you said beautiful. I think that's a fantastic way to say that you had a good weekend. Oh, thank you for that. I haven't checked. I know that you shot me a message the other day and I answered you back, but I haven't looked to see if you had messaged me back yet. So I probably should do that. So if I have left your message there for a couple of days, I'm going to apologize now. I'm going to apologize now. How do these candles work? So these are done for each specific person. They are a blessing. They are to protect your 2026, to bring in prosperity, like anything that's in your highest good. They, depending on which one I'm doing for you, the larger working also comes with a jar. And I'm more than happy to send that to you as well. My girls will invoice you for the, shipping. I'm sorry, I'm watching that red candle way over there, like do this crazy jumpy jump, and now that one's jumping, and yeah. So with all the red juice and bone in the ocean, is working with ocean water kind of like working with red juice? I mean, technically, but if you look at it in that way, then anything on Earth would be that way, because at this point, the Earth has been around long enough that, in my opinion, there's really not any amount of dirt that hasn't had red juice on it. I just feel like it's so diluted at this point. So I don't know that I would consider ocean water being a part of red liquid magic. But I could see where, now if you were to get some ocean water that just had some sharky shark things happening, then yes. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. gotta pack some bracelet orders. All right, let's pack some bracelet orders. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta get the lowdown from my kid on some shit and some stuff. I turned around just in time to see Vlad looking in the box of bracelets, and I was like curious what he was gonna do. If he was fixing to get in there and sit on the bracelets, and then you would have Vlad magic as well. All right, let's see here. Oh, I bet they were all crowded too, weren't they? Danielle. Oh, this is the one that you messaged me about. All right, let's see. Ooh, I heard something pop over there. I have a couple more candles to light. So let me find two that are the same for you, my friend. Oh, wait, I just put all ask and ye shall receive, right? I literally just put all of these green appetites out. And I had them all on the same wrist, literally together. So not only are they the same type of stone, but they were worn together and then put out here together. And these are the last ones of these that I have. Out of curiosity, let's look up what green apatite is for. Because now I can't remember. Spiritual meaning of green apatite. Nature's life force, renewal, personal development. It's for the heart chakra, helps with healing, calming anxiety, and enhancing communication. It encourages a renewed, healthy appetite for life, helping to balance emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies. I love it. I love it. This is where I say you can't make this shit up. Just saying. But I am also throwing this one in here just for you. It's one of the golden sheen obsidians, the really pretty cut, super shiny ones, because I feel like you need it. So there's that. I feel like you need it. Oh, you're welcome, Karina. I'm glad that you like them. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. All right, let's see here. Kimberly A. This is one of those moonstones that I did. Oh, shit. Hold it, please. That's what I picked up. And that's what I was drawn to. All right. So, Kimberly, I am sending you Imperial Jasper and a Moonstone. So. All right, so we're going to take these bracelets off. We're going to put some more on. I'm going to light some more candles. You guys still have a few minutes if you want to get on my list. We don't have any downhill. Oh, that one's really cool. That was a peacock ore. Like, this is a fire agate. I feel like we need some rock bow. Pretty much have everything ready to go. What are you doing, Vlad? I love you. I love you. What are you doing? Besides just being Vlad. Just being Vlad Pad. Huh? I love you. I love you. Hi. You want to be part of all the ritual stuff over here? Are you the ritual man? Do you need a bracelet? I don't know what you're doing. You're being weird. I don't know if I have any cat bracelets. Do we need to find one? I would be willing to bet that if I strung some of these together, you could have a good blingy collar. Is that what needs to happen? Do you need a crystal blingy collar? Huh? Do you need to be a crystal kitty? Huh? I love you. You gonna get in there? You getting in the box of bracelets? I think you just want to play with them. So he is like hilarious. Sent me a message. Okay, I'll look. He is absolutely hilarious. There's a mirror that I've got down in the hallway right now. And I guess that he really thinks that I don't know what he thinks because I'm not a cat. But he goes and lays in front of it and stares at himself in the mirror. And it is absolutely hilarious. And now he's gotten to where he took a toy. I bought him this electronic cat toy. And he's figured out how to turn it on and off. And so he took the toy in there and he has the toy in front of the mirror. It is the funniest shit. It is the funniest shit. All right, let me see. You got it. You got it, Catherine. Thank you, Christine. All right, so we got Kimberly's packed. Miss Cindy is next. What? What's up, homie? And one of each for Miss Cindy. Okay. Did you hear him? He's cracking me up. I keep looking at this one. This is the gorgeous just clear quartz one that's been sitting here. So this is gonna be your small one. I'm in love with this one, I'm not gonna lie. It's really pretty. So we're gonna put it in there so it doesn't end up broken on my wrist. And then I'm gonna go get this fire agate over here because this thing is absolutely gorgeous. This one will be your big one, just so you know. But this one is fire agate. some of the dark stones in there. Look at that one with the red piece and the clear. Yeah. Now we got to pick a middle one. What is this? Is this another lepidocrocite? It is. It is. It is. I'm also going to send you a pink lepidocrocite. And then this one right here. It's hard to see with all the... Why is this so hard to read in the dark with little tiny letters? That's what I thought it was. Okay. So I'm also going to send you this one. This one's more of a tiny stone, a tiny bracelet, but this is black rutilated quartz. So in other words, black quartz or tourmaline with black quartz. Words. Quartz with black tourmaline in it. Brain, not braining. So those are yours, Cindy. Oh, brain, not brain. Arr, arr. All right, let me get these other candles lit. If I were me, and I set my lighter, there we go. Hey. Hey. Hey, why did you turn on my rug? What the hell, son? What are you doing? What? Seriously? Why are you acting the way? What's wrong with you today? I love you. Why are you cute? Why do you have to look at me like that and then make me not mad at you anymore? Oh,
Why you gotta make me not mad at you anymore just by looking like adorable little black cat? Why you gotta do that? I love you. Oh, of course I will. Of course I will rub your face. Yes. Yes. You've been spicy today.
You've been spicy today. Are you serious? What are you? He's got that tail of flicking. I leaned down to pet him, and then he, as soon as I like stood back up to turn around, he swatted at my leg. I love him. He's a dumbass. I'll be tired, man. What's going on? All right, I'll go talk to ChatGPT. I love you. No, he didn't get into anything. You know what's really funny? I thought he was getting the rug, but he wasn't. He had a toy, something he was playing with. Actually, I think it was a piece of dog food that got under the edge of it, and that's what he was trying to get. He is a mess and a half. All right, let's see here. Who's next on my list of packing stuff? Valerie. All right. Valerie is next. So a medium and a large. You got it. Oh, the very first one I pick up for you is Chrysocolla. Hang on. Lapis chrysocolla. Oh! I didn't even know I had any of these left. So like this one counts kind of as a large because this is an expensive stone. This is an expensive bracelet. Look at the colors of that. So this is lapis and chrysocolla. So it's got that beautiful deep blue lapis bead right there. Oh, Sass and I didn't skimp on the cool shit. Sass and I did not skimp on the cool shit. I'm just saying. All right. And then we need to pick another one here. Okay, that one caught my eye right off the bat. Oh, but it's like, so some of them, this one I'm going to end up having to put up. I don't know. Y'all can't see. There we go. And that sucks because this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is a green garnet bracelet too. Son of a bitch. All right, I might try to restring that. Oh. Ooh, this is a green kyanite. What? All right. Well, I'm sending you a green kyanite as well. I know that it looks black on here, but I'm sending you a green kyanite as well. So you're kind of getting two large ones, Valerie. You're getting two good ones. Just saying. All right, so we're gonna replace some of these. Maybe. Why were you stuck on me? I love you too. I love you too. All right. Feel like it's been quiet this evening since no really loud music going on. I've just been talking to myself. I feel like I'm over here all alone talking to myself. Playing with candles. What are you guys doing? I'm curious. What is all of my witchy friends doing? Oh, I talk to myself out loud too. Don't think I don't. Lurking in doom scroll. Oh, we're all going to Keisha's house. She's making cookies. We will see you guys. Keisha will see you in, I don't know, 12 hours. However long it takes. A good book for crystals and gems, I literally would recommend Cunningham's Encyclopedia. Woohoo! Some resin kit. Right on. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. Mimi, I would highly recommend any of Cunningham's encyclopedias. There's an encyclopedia of herbs. There's a kitchen encyclopedia. There's crystals. Yeah, all of those. I love them. They're some of my favorite books. I'm packing these on my wrists right now. Dude, I had a headache so bad today, Leanne. I ended up having to bust into my migraine medicine, and I don't like that because I try to hoard it. But I couldn't stand myself today. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, those are my favorites. And they literally are like an encyclopedia, but what I love about it is it'll have the stone, what correspondences it has with it. Is it masculine or feminine? Is it, what element it is, what it's used for, other names of it. And then in the back will be a cheat sheet. So if you're like, okay, I need to find a stone for abundance, for money, then it'll give you a whole list. All of these are for money. If you need, let's say you're shopping for somebody and you're trying to find something for self-love, you can go back in the back and look for self-love and see all the stones for that. So I love the cheat sheets. Like, yeah. All right, let's see here. Jessica's next. Jessica C. Absolutely, you got it. You're welcome so much. The Cunningham encyclopedias I recommend to everybody. Like they're good. They're good all around for everything. I'm picking you out a medium. I keep looking at these and I don't know what they are. So let's take a gander. Oh, Purple Phantom. This is technically a large, but I'm sending it to you anyway. This is a Purple Phantom. So hopefully you guys can see the dark parts in this. So this is amethyst that has phantoms in it. So inclusions, basically. Sass and I may have bought a lot of those because they were cool. Several of them might have ended up, quote unquote, broken. Jessica C, yep. Jessica, is it Chiola? Did I say it wrong? I hope I didn't say it wrong. Oh, yay! Yeah, the Purple Phantoms, when Sass and I found those, I think both of our jaws hit the floor. I had never seen them in a bracelet before. So yeah.
I listen to Freak a Leaf when I'm nervous.
Okay.
I don't like mango.
No.
Tastes like dirty, mildewy butt.
Wow, okay.
We let that mango get too old.
I was going to say that too. It could have sat on the counter. Aiden is next. I'm doing a medium. Oh, 2 mediums
Hi, Leanne.
and
I
2
love you too.
larges. Oh, if you want, you could stand there and help me answer some questions because I've been missing a lot of questions. So 2 mediums and 2 larges for Aiden. Okay.
No.
Well, you were totally getting a green appetite. Why is that one all jacked up too? All right. Pissing me off. Is that one a green appetite? Yes. What's this one? We'll hold on to that one for a minute. That's Crazy Lace Agate. I don't know if I want to send that one to you or not. I don't know. Let me look. What are you? Citrine. Everybody needs a really cool cut citrine. This one's like that really pretty cut that just has the shiny. So I'm sending you that one. Pretty sure that is. So this one, it says meteorite. So what this is, you see that it's brown. This is just glass. It's probably Columbianite. It says meteorite. It is obviously not meteorite. It is Columbianite. That is one of the only types of ites that is brown. Just letting you know. So I love Columbianite. And then, what are you? What are you? That's a very weird piece of labradorite. I don't really believe that you are labradorite. It's a very pale piece of lab. It would be nice if I could read that. Oh, this one. This is your other large one I'm sending you. This is rutilated quartz. And I wish that you could see the actual colors of it. It's this crazy. I mean, well, you kind of can. It's actually that weird orange and pink and stuff. Yeah. Yas. How many have I got you in here? Have I got you all 4 of yours? I think I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm still holding on to this other one, so I'm just going to throw it in there too. Single. All right. Those were Aiden's. Susie W is next. All right, so 2 of each size. You got it, Susie.
Hey there.
Aw, you are so welcome. I'm glad you like the ones I picked out for you. I'm not a white chocolate person, but the white chocolate pretzels my neighbor made are fucking delicious. Okay. So Susie, this one's a small one. This is a rhodochrosite, and it's actually pretty hefty. So this one's gonna be one of your large ones. It's heavy as well. This is green kyanite. Some of these I'm like, I'm surprised I have any of those left. Is that prenite? Really? Ooh, Korean jade. This is your other small one. And it is that really gorgeous cut with all the shiny aspects to it. So Korean jade. Purple opal. So this is your other large one. So now I gotta find your mediums. Like that my kid is over there. She's over there messing at the window with Vlad and he's about to freak out. So we got your large ones and your small ones taken care of. So now we gotta find medium ones. I really like the fancy jasper. I'm just gonna do that one. This one doesn't have a tag. Why do you not have a tag, man? What is she doing to you, Vlad? Oh, a pyrite. That be heavy. And then I'm also gonna throw a little cute peacock ore in there for you. Oh, I lied. It's not peacock ore. It's the frosted gray quartz. Wait till you get that one, Susie. So there's an extra goodie in there. I couldn't figure out what that was, Kirsten. I was hearing that like pop, 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 pop. I was like, what the hell? I thought he was really tearing the shit out of something. But I was then turning around watching him act crazy whenever you were at the window. All right, Miss Shannon. I might have put too many on that time. I might have put too many on that time. There goes my ring. I love you too. No falling. Let's throw some more on. Oh, I love that. I got you, white owls. What's up? Bracelet obsession. Well, these bracelets are interesting. We got them at the Denver Gem Show in 2024, in September 2024. So they have been in my shop for a while, and then they all all the ones in this box have been from sorted places. They took a trip to Gettysburg, so they have sat on the battlefield at Gettysburg. And now I am wearing them. All the ones that are on the table up there, I am wearing them while I'm doing some candle work and so on. So they have been worn while I'm doing some ritual work. And on Yule. Yes. Yes. All right, let me light these real quick before I forget. That one did not want to stay up there. It wanted to just lean over everywhere. We'll pull that off later. I should have pulled that off first. My sorry. My sorry. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Shannon. Two pieces of candy. Sorry. You're welcome. What is this one? I don't know if I have another one like this. Let me see if I can find one. I mean, I've got these two, but they're not the ones that, they're not the droids you're looking for. That's funny, laugh. You know it's funny. Let's see. Why are you being contrary? Like, I don't understand. Just stay right there. Just stay right there. I'm gonna make sure these are the same. Bam. All right, back to the drawing board. Ooh, calm down. Calm down. There we go. So those two are the same. Cola. Is there another one? See if I have another one like that. Every time I'm like, ooh, let me see if I have another one like that. Then bam, I strike out. No. Sweet. Sweet. All right. So I know you ordered 2 of the medium ones. And I saw what you were ordering them for. So I'm ordering you, or I'm sending you 2 ocean jaspers that, yes, they're that shimmery. They have that really cool cut on them. This light is not doing them justice. So I'm sending you those. And then I'm also sending you 2. They're like the little teeny tiny beads, but they're red tiger's eye. So I know you ordered 2, but I thought it was sweet what you're ordering them for. So there you go. I came to say goodnight and stole your snacks. Isn't that what they're best at? Isn't that what they're best at? I'm just saying. There's those. I'll probably only be on here another few minutes. I'm going to let these burn the rest of the way out. Pack some more orders. Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. I'm glad I could pack those for you. And I'm glad I saw your message. So I've got Lisa, Shannon, and Catherine to pack. Let's do those real quick. Lisa is next. Ooh, you got it. I'm getting you 2 large and a medium. All right. This is Lisa. Oh, is that you? All right, I got you. It's a little harder for me to see the blues and stuff in here, but I know. Ooh, where did that one go? Where did that one go? I just set it down. Is this it? Please tell me that this is it. This is the Chrysocolla. Yes, this is the Chrysocolla. All right, so this is, I'm going to send you a Chrysocolla, and it's this really gorgeous cut. When you guys see them, you'll understand exactly why. Let me show you in the good light. Hold on. This is the Chrysocolla I'm sending you. And it's cut in this really gorgeous way. So it's shiny, shimmery. So I'm sending you this Chrysocolla. So that one's going in. This one's a lapis, but I don't know if I want to send it to you yet. But let's weigh our options here. And then there's a black agate. All right, so we're gonna leave that one right there. We might come back to that one. Damn it. And what green kyanite's for. Oh, thank you, Mary. I gotta figure out what I'm doing when I go back in a couple weeks. Damn it. Spiritual meaning of green jasper. Oh. kyanite. Let's see. Heart-centered healing, connecting the heart and third eye, emotional balance, compassion, inner truth, linking to nature's flow, boosting intuition, clarity, spiritual purpose, used for grounding, clearing negative energy, and facilitating deep meditation for new beginnings. All right. I know it's not blue, but I'm sending it. This is going to be one of your larger. I don't have a lot of these green kyanites left, so I'm going to send that. All right. So what else am I looking for? Looking for a medium one. I don't know if I want to send this one or not yet. Like, do you have? Let me ask you before I put this one in your bag. Do you have a black agate? Because, or a lapis. Do you have a lapis? My site's always acting up, White Owls. I'm sorry. Give it a little bit. Give it tomorrow. Let me see. Like, that's a really pretty hefty lapis right there. Now I have too many choices. But I also have these really, you know what? I'm just going to send you both. The black agate is that really gorgeous kind of hexagon cut. So it's super shiny, super shimmery. There we go. Black agate is for physical protection, and that's why I was asking if you had one, because I feel like it needs to go in your bag. So you're getting 4, just so you know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I picked up the lapis and I was like, yes, she needs the lapis. But then I was like, I don't know why you need a black agate. But everybody needs a black agate. Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. All right, Catherine. And Christine sent me your message. Oh, wait, no. I didn't want to do that. Stop it. Okay. You got it. Yeah, these will be on the website until they're gone, so I'll put a description up tomorrow. There's a lot of photos of them up there, though, so. And there was one Rot Hill that I immediately was like, all right. You requested a black one in particular. I'm sending you black agate as well. I don't know. I thought I had another purple phantom up here. So I have on here, I have a medium and a small. I got you the black agate in here, and now I'm having a problem picking your other one. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to send you an ametrine. So this is not the best lighting. This is amethyst and citrine together. So I'm going to send you that one because you did ask specifically for something purple. And then I'm also going to send you a smoky quartz. So I hope that those two black ones are okay. I went with the ametrine over that one. So yeah. Yeah, if y'all are having problems with the site, give it in the morning. It's being an ass to me too. I can't get anything to upload, or not upload, to refresh. I'm gonna close mine all out. I'm pretty sure they still have more orders to pack, but it's kind of being an asshole. It's kind of being an asshole. I will tell you guys this, that 113 is coming up. My birthday is coming up. New Year's is coming up. And now that we're getting all these orders out of here and out of the way, and I can actually, I don't mean that in a bad way, but getting them out. Now I know what I have upstairs, which means big New Year's sale. Just saying. Just saying what I'm saying. Just, just saying what I'm saying. So, all right, guys. I'm going to get off of here and sit down because my back hurts, and I'm kind of being a whiny bitch about it right now. My back hurts. I'm going to let these candles burn out. And then you guys will get the results. I'll get the rest of them read, sent to ya. Yeah, my birthday is coming up real fast. Your birthday is on the 31st. Should you wait? I mean, that's up to you. But I will say that I obviously have a ton of bracelets left. And then I also found a whole bunch of lotions, sugar scrubs, stones, candles, like all the things. All the things. So yeah. All right, guys. I love you. I'm going to get off of here. Let you guys go to the beds as well. So, all right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Yes. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for so long this evening, y'all. Happy Yule.